Alright guys, what is up? It is Gnomes. I'm again in my own game versus dylorak. Again, this is a low rated player. I'm sorry for playing games versus bad players, or generally bad players. The reason is, it's a few reasons, but the big ones are that when the players are good, I have to think a lot. And then if I have to think a lot, or at least I have to think more thoroughly, then I can not speak, because then I have to be, the whole time, thinking my game plan, where I'm positioning, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm also not talking as much, which then makes the game a little bit, erratic, because I'll, say 2 sentences, and then mid-sentence, I'll stop talking, because some thought will come into my head where I'm like, oh, wait, I have to think about this, and then I stop talking. So that's why, against good players, I have to think more, and then I also don't like the recording itself, because I'm like, well, here, half the time, you started half a sentence, and then you would always stop your sentence. So it's just not a good recording. And that's why then the games that I lose against good players are ones where I'm like, fuck this shit, it was a bad recording. So yeah, one, because I think the recordings are just worse when I play against good players. And second of all, I often get mad at myself or mad at the game or whatever when I do lose. So if I'm playing against someone who's even bad and I lose, so let's say I do have a good recording, this happens sometimes too. If I have a good recording because I spoke a lot, but then in the end I do lose, then I also get mad. I'm like, God damn it, I lost against a bad player. Like, I don't want to upload that, right? Or I'll be like, hey, I just lost against a good player, and fuck, I lost because I was talking the whole time. And then I'm mad because I feel like I lost because I was talking. And then I also don't want to upload. So it's a bit of a personal problem. So where I definitely for sure need to have not as much holding on to why I always if I care about winning as much. But yeah, so that's why you don't see me lose as much. It's not because I'm some kind of king or anything. It's just because they don't get uploaded. Because I'm like, fuck this motherfucking, and then I get mad. So that's the idea. All right, so we actually have double caustic. That's slightly dangerous. So we're gonna just go voltaic. I don't have good deploys here though. Huh. I did this. We don't have great deploys because we don't have any good tanks in the front line. He could go in here. He could go here and attack once. He could hibernate and then we just can't see him and then he just chills in the font. Yeah, if he just attacks, we're also doing okay. We're at 34 health. Yeah, see, he goes invisible. Yeah, good play. I mean, we could bad blood in a while. We chill here for a bit. We're okay with chilling. We need to send something top and something mid. We don't have the best deploys. But that was a good move by him. He just attacked once, went hibernate, so I can't see him. I could play the slag slot, but the thing is, or I could play the echo chamber. But I think what we'll do it like this, because we know he's in the font, and he might not expect the echo chamber. There's the tank I want. So what we'll do... Well, that's also an interesting idea. See, he hibernates here, and he moves 1, 2. Go here. Oh, that's hard to say now, huh? Because we could kill what he deploys mid. He didn't deploy last turn, did he? Did he deploy? Garu chosen stealth. But he didn't deploy a stealth champion. Huh. We just auto kill his next champion with baby slag, echo chamber. But baby slag is again another range. I really want the Uzi King out. Alright, I have 2 ideas here. Again, this is kind of how my talking starts to happen. When I'm recording against a good player, I kind of just start talking to myself more so than recording in a recording style. So I can wait and deploy Uzi King next turn, and then go to top. That's the thing actually. Now that I've thought about it, is no matter what, my deploy has to go top. So we should do this then, huh? We have to deploy for top. All right, we'll do it like this. This is my thought process then. Okay, I have an idea. So, we know his champion is here. Hopefully he doesn't de-stealth him. He shouldn't have the AP to attack me. He was at 3 AP. He played hibernate, so he's either at 2 or at 1 or at 0. So if he moved 1 more, so if he stayed here, then he could double tap me right now if he so if he de-stealths his own champion, then he could actually attack my caustic twice, which would be dangerous. Okay. He has Incorporeal, so that's fine. So what I'm going to do is just, like, Echo Chamber next turn and then kill his Garu. That's why I was doing it like this, because now I can double deploy with him, too, or double attack. He's 1-2. He can only be here or here, so I double attack with him no matter what, and with him, I can triple attack, and that should be a kill. Let's see, does he deploy here? Echo Chamber, kill. Yeah, that's good. Echo Chamber here is awkward, though, because then I can't get through here. I kind of want to put it here, but then, yeah, no, I should put it there. Ah, again, so the War Caller's over here. Yeah. Oh, well, okay, well, that's fine. Echo, oh, but Echo Chamber is so awkward here because then I can't deploy. I want to Echo Chamber because he can move again this turn now. So there he is, exactly. So now we should be able to kill him too. Let's see. Yeah, that should be a kill. And that's where we thought he was going to be too. Oh, he's impenetrable. I can't actually use... Ah, so I can't barrage. He's at 13. We can Bad Blood. We can... Bad Blood. Bad Blood gives me the kill this turn. And that way he's also then not in the font, which makes it awkward for him. Yeah. And it does damage to him. He dies anyway to the shocked. Yeah. So I wanted to kill this turn. I played 2 spells, which you don't want to do with SP, right? It was bad that I had to Echo Chamber and play Bad Blood. I thought I had the Barrage, but I forgot that it was impenetrable. But I wanted to kill this turn because then he's forced to either be in the font with his other champion. So, for example, with his medium. Or, you know, he just goes to top, I guess. I don't know. So we're chilling here. We have our Extractor here. Extractor was an efficient deploy here just because it made it so that I could get this in, like, 1 turn earlier. So that made this 12 Nora cheaper in a way. So next turn we can deploy, get both Nora Globes, and we're protecting this font hardcore, right? Like, his melee champs that want to get in here have such a horrible time trying to get through these like, you know, caverns or whatever, crevices, however you want to say it. Yeah, he's going to go top. That's fine. Again, he keeps killing his manifestation. But we get this font now. We get the font. 1, 2, 3. We can actually go over there, too. We could play... Oh, fuck. I can play Overmind. Overmind's fine. Or we do this and then play Uzi King. Yeah, now we can play Uzi King. We don't want to be charged, though. Yeah, he has heavy charger and charge. So let's just deploy here. Because then he can't charge me. Right? I kind of like Overmind too, but let's just do it like this. We have a very strong hold here. Let's move our Extractor to the main battle, kind of. Move him in the font. Like, we're going to retreat later with the Baby Slag. Like, Baby Slag here is just to stall, right? This is 40 Nora. It's extremely cheap. We can just attack once, then we'll get Scoured to go off, and we'll run away later. And we have this font right now. And we can move bottom next turn to this. Oh, we want to move. There you go, GG. Again, easy game. It's so hard to tell, though, right? Because I think my game was easy, but it's also because I don't know, my thought process wasn't that bad, right? To say, hey, okay, you have to know, hey, I need to kill this turn. So even though I'm SP, I'm going to play 2 spells. It gives me the Nora Globe, gives me the font, right? Unless he wants to put something into the font, and then that champion that goes into the font dies, right? That was the whole idea. I was like, huh? If I get to kill this turn, what's he going to do, right? Either he runs top like he did, where I have my Baby Slag moving to. So then he's, you know, I'm fine with my font up. Or he moves into the font, and I'm killing whatever that champion is, right? Because that champion had, like, easy target. The other idea was, like, wait, well, again, I talked about this last game, is, like, deploy choices, right? I spent, like, a minute almost thinking about where to deploy and what to deploy. And only at the way end did I think, wait, hold up. I need to contest top. I need to play my Baby Slag, right? And what that did is that then, you know, 3 turns down the line made it so that I had that winning position. If I had, let's say, not deployed the baby slag and waited and then deployed the Uza King next turn, then all of a sudden I have an Uza King going top who's doing squat shit up there, right? And then I have nothing to help protect middle. Also, deploying the baby slag made it so I had like 40 Nora left over for the turn after to get the kill. Like, I thought about that all. That was all in my head, right? I was thinking, an expensive deploy here makes it so I can't play so many spells next turn. I can't play a champion next turn. So we want a cheap deploy. Okay, if I hold out this turn, then I can't deploy the Uza King next turn. So there's all these like little intricate ideas that like this game looked easy, but I also made it look easy, So anyway, GG.